Yeah, there's a lot of. It seems like you meet more and more people in this space. Uh, I was talking when I was on Misty's show today. We were talking about the battles that we have to face as far as like you have the elites, and then you have their mouthpieces, the mainstream media, and then you have the toadies that support these politicians and can just think they hung the moon, and so
Hmm.
we're having to deal with them on a daily basis, through the platforms and on social media as well. But there's also like, there's internal strife amongst the family members too. We don't all agree on everything, but at least we try to look at the goal as we're trying to inform the masses and get the truth out there and not try to spin it for some sort of hidden agenda. And I was telling her today, I said, back in the days, I was a big, Bill Clinton stan. I'm very ashamed to say that now, but I've managed to, through independent media and through independent sources and journalists, that I've managed to climb out of the bubble. And I'm always learning something every day, it seems like, and it always seems like there's somebody new that pops up, like you said, people doing shows, like this is more, this show is more of like an entertainment show, but it's like it's not but it features people who are doing good works out there. So, and I feel like if you want to trust a news source, it's always great if you know a little bit more about them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you meet somebody on the street and they're friendly, but you don't know if you trust them or not. But then you go to their house or something, you break bread, and they tell you stories about their lives and stuff like that. Then you tend to feel a little more comfortable with them, and a little more trust is built. And so it's good to see more people in there. I should probably be doing like you do and just have a graphic up instead of seeing my ugly mug. I'll tell you, from a technical standpoint, it'd be a hell of a lot easier than trying to set up this camera and lights and all this bullshit. So, there maybe in the future it'll just be like a still picture of me with like stock photo, or maybe like those, like in the old yearbooks where it was just like a cartoon picture, kind of like a blank thing, and it says photo not available. That'd be I was thinking about doing that.
Right? Well, the
Photo
thing
not
with
available.
the thing with the question mark, hilarious. So, yeah. Well, again, thanks to Reef for hooking this thing up. It's great. I'm glad to not have to show my face at times. At times I wish that I really could or did, or I'm going to hopefully at some point. But I've got a full time job and a career and a family to take care of. So I have to be careful about and I'm in sales. I will tell you that so I don't want to piss off a client or lose a customer or hurt the company I work for with them finding out what I do. So I stay behind this, and I want it to be anonymous. I just wanted to amplify everybody else. That was the whole idea, is to
Right.
showcase everybody else's work. And even in the shows that I do and the interview shows that I do, it's about showcasing writers and journalists and about showcasing content creators and streamers in the interview show.
Right.
Um, so, there are so many that are coming up, and I wanted to mention Discord, because Discord was really instrumental in the foundation and how this thing has grown, as well as how Indie Left kind of came, independent. I'm sorry, the Indie News Network came together. Is that Discord? I was able to use the same type of technology, the RSS feed technology, to set up effectively like a little bit of a newsroom where I had channels that are feeding, and it exists right now. You can go to independentleft.gg and join Discord for free and join this whole thing. And what it does is, whenever somebody tweets or writes an article or posts to their YouTube channel or does a podcast, it automatically posts a link to that on their channel dedicated to their content in this Discord. And there's over 100 channels in the Discord. Now, I tell everybody when they join to mute the server, because otherwise the notifications will make you nuts. But when you want to, you can go in there and say, hey, what are the Bank Sisters up to, for example? And I can scroll down, I can go to their channel and see everything that the Bank Sisters are up to. It's really cool. So not only that, there's also a bot that you can generate. And one of the people that was in Discord built a bot that looked for certain keywords in YouTube streams automatically. So what they were searching for was the name Assange. Mm-hmm. And anybody that was doing videos that titled Assange in the title, it would show up in this feed. Hey, this is somebody who's doing a video about Assange, and you can and I would look at it, and that was how I found some of these newer, smaller content creators that we kind of put together and came together to form a network. Is we were all kind of focused on the same kind of content, but still with unique perspectives and types of shows and the platforms that we were working on, and incredibly diverse backgrounds, and just literally a rainbow coalition of people that ended up coming together. And yeah, about 6 months ago, I started to reach out to some of the people that I showcased and that I was including, and that I knew weren't really getting the kind of sunshine that they really deserve, because they were smaller and just starting their channels, and it's hard to break through today. So together, as a unit, we are stronger. We also maintain our small individual channels ourselves and grow them and share audiences and be guests on each other's shows and share each other's stream links when we're going live, and help with technical stuff between each other and co-stream. I mean, there's so many benefits to what's happening here. And again, the collaboration, the support from each other, the mutual aid that I've seen has just been phenomenal in just 6 months, and I can't wait to see where it's going.